All right, man. I think the Detroit Lions' most intriguing training camp battle or battle, to see who started the season is the number two cornerback position. Assuming there is no injuries, I think that is um, the most interesting battle that they do have on the team. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance hit notifications, or customize them on how you like. And I think one of the probably top contenders for this battle, or the losers that do lose. I think one of them could be seeing the move to safety um, sooner than later. All right, I think when they drafted Chase Lucas, I thought that he was probably going to mainly just reading the scouting report. I say, you know what, he's probably going to be a safety in this for the Lions. Most people want to see Jeff Okuda switch to safety, but the number two cornerback position is very intriguing for a couple of reasons. Why? Because you're going to have Jerry Jacobs coming back. You're going to have Jerry Jacobs coming back, right? You're going to have you got some rookies in there, but the main ones you're gonna have Jerry Jacobs coming back from injury at some point. Say he's gonna try to make the middle or end of camp. Mel- Malafano is going to be I think he's the leader in the clubhouse to win the number two cornerback position, right? Amari number one, Monty were number one. AJ Parker's probably going to be the nickel, but he could be a candidate to play on the outside too. He could battle for that. Bobby Price there. So you got and Mike Hughes. So people talking about the Lions got issues at cornerback. They got depth at cornerback issues. No issues. You got Mike Hughes, Jerry Jacobs if he come back healthy, probably maybe not. Melofanu, Jeff Okuda, possibly AJ Parker, Bobby Price. You got six guys that could be vying for that number two cornerback position play. That number two cornerback. You got six guys. Six of them. So, we can say, well, Jerry J, let's say he ain't healthy enough. Then you battle, I don't even know who Mark Gilbert is. But then you talking, you got Cedric Boyles, well, so you got some, but you probably like, what's going to come down to Melifanu, Jeff Okuda, AJ Parker, Bobby Price. Price played well last year. Parker was good in the nickel. He may stay there. Mike Hughes got let go from Kansas City, got a lot of potential. So, like I said before, man, it's a very log jam position battle. You can see one of these dudes that probably don't go in there and take the job. You will probably see them sliding to free safety. And when you look at the candidates, Jeff Okuda is probably the prime number one candidate to slide there. Look at the way Melifanu built. He's probably a prime candidate to slide in there. You know, Chase Lucas, you read, ain't the most athletic, ain't the fastest guy. You know what happened with them type of guys. Guess what? They slide. They play safety. They say safeties are usually corners with no feet. And Jeff Okuda is gonna be one of them dudes that a lot of people are gonna say, man, he was slow before the injury. He is young enough to recover, but I don't even think per se he's slow. I just think he was thinking too much. You know, I think he literally was thinking too much. I think when I think he out there thinking too much, bro. I think that's the issue. You know, I think that's a real issue. He was able to go out there and play. You know, I think he would have played a lot more faster. There's a lot of pressure coming in here when you able to see Justin Herbert playing well. Then Chase Young go that year. What's my man's name? Adrian Terrell playing well. So I think it's a lot of I think it's a lot of I think it's a lot of pressure. But I'm telling you, man, Melifano looked good out there in the second game week two against Green Bay. Then he got injured. He looked damn good matching up with Devontae Adams. The only time he got beat is when he pulled a hamstring or whatever it was. That's it. That's the only time he got beat. You know. So I mean, you talking about Bobby Price played well last year. I thought he tore his ACL. I guess he didn't. Played well, big physical corner. So I mean, you know, and I think one of the, people say, well, where did Mike Hughes kind of fit in all of this? I think Mike Hughes is gonna be one of them dudes that flex. If he don't win the position battle, he gonna be one of them dudes that flex in. He gonna be one of them dudes that flex in and or come out there and flex. When they have them quicker receivers that, that maybe some of the bigger cornerbacks have a hard time, jamming off the line of scrimmage. Um, I think he's gonna be the guys coming in and guard those faster, quicker receivers, 5'10", can kind of deal with them little. He gonna probably be, if he don't win the job, he gonna be one of the dudes that flex in here and guard those Deshaun Watson, them type of receivers. You know, I think that's what it is. That's the type of receiver. That's the type of type of type of guy. He probably gonna be bare minimum. Get down, guard those shiftier guys. You know, but the big, we got a lot of big corners, and that's kind of where AJ Parker and Mike Hughes come in there at. You got to have a nice blend of cornerbacks. You got to have those smaller, kind of 5'10" cornerbacks, because they can kind of keep up in short space a little bit better and break down a little bit better than those taller cornerbacks. But the Lions got a lot of rangy, they like big, rangy cornerbacks. That's what they like. Big rangy cornerback. And you understand when you got dudes, they creating dudes like Calvin Ridley, and they create dudes like Julio Jones and AJ Parker. You need them. But you also need them 5'10" corners that can break down and deal with deal with those receivers, those speedy and quick receivers like Wes Welker, and those speedy guys like Watson. They can get their hands on them a little bit better. So I mean, so but yeah, this to me is probably the most intriguing battle. You don't have a quarterback battle. It's really not a running back, battle, because you got this is good rotation of running backs. They still ain't shorting that room up none. You know, you look at the receivers. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a bad. I think if the boy Jameson Williams healthy, it could be a nice little battle. But it's nothing like cornerback. Not at the tight end. Not, linebackers, just a bunch of guys that nobody believe in on this team. I mean, defensive line could get competitive with Josh Pascal there, flexing in and flexing out. Um, so yeah, it could it could be one of them things where they could get some could be competitive other places. Safety can get competitive because maybe one of these guys will probably go to safety, including Chase Lucas. So I don't know who's gonna win this battle because you don't know who's gonna come in shape. Will it be a second year hiccup for Price? Will Jerry Jacobs be healthy enough? I mean, we all thought they was crazy when they cut Mike Ford. Mike Ford had been coming here, doing good work here for years. Out of was it Southeast, Southern Missouri, whatever it may be. So, I mean, like I said, for Jeff Okuda, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real interesting for him. You know, real interesting. Real interesting, but he got some competition, bro. If he wasn't dealing with the pressure from the fans, if he wasn't dealing with the pressure from the fans, if he wasn't dealing with that well, kind of like he kind of dealing with it a little bit like Ebron, not as bad, but you know, but if he wasn't dealing with that, man, then it's gonna be terrible because you got some real live dogs in there. We just speaking about the guys that we know of, you know. And they said they don't plan on putting him at safety right now. That's not the plan, you know. But somebody got to go there and get him some depth and some competition. I think Will Harris is gonna be the odd man out too. He's gonna get cut if he is around. Either he improved or they just really like him a lot. But they got so many corners that I think like Chase Lucas, Bobby Price, Jeff Okuda, F New, F whatever, Melifano, he can go to safety. A lot of these dudes can go to safety and make something happen, Captain. They can. So I mean, that's the thing about it. But if I had to be a bad man, and it's way too early to think of predicting it, if I had to be a bad man, um, I think Melifano probably gonna win that position. Just me, I'm not sure what he's doing this summer. But if I had to be a bad man, Melifano probably win that. That's how I'd be a bad man. If Price healthy, it's gonna be a tough. But Okuda just wasn't good before the injury. So could the mental reps help him out? Could help him out. It could. But um but if he wasn't dealing with that pressure well, you know, uh, but it's probably the best battle in camp. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Bar none. It's the best battle going out there. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check Detroit Lions Talk playlist out for more videos like this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notification, increase chance get notification. We go live on the video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. More videos.